Today we are moving into section 2 of Mastering IELTS Writing Task 2 with the IELTS teacher. This section is all about approaching the essay, and the first lecture we're looking at in this section is about the 4 different question types in IELTS Writing Task 2. So, 4 different question types. What are they? In IELTS Writing Task 2, you may be presented with a question which falls into one of 4 categories: an opinion question, a discussion question, an opinion and discussion question, and a situation question. You won't be told which question type you have. You have to identify the question type by the language given to you in the task. Now, some questions are going to appear on the screen here, which you may recognize if you are familiar with the IELTS test. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Discuss both views and give your own opinion. What are the problems? What solutions can you suggest? What are the benefits and drawbacks? Is this a positive or negative development? Which factors contribute to this? Is it realistic to expect these factors? Discuss the advantages and disadvantages. Do the advantages outweigh the disadvantages? Now, what I want you to do is to pause the video here and see if you can match up each question to its respective question type. There will be 2 questions to each question type. And once you've done that, press the play button and we'll see if you got the answers correct. So let's see if you've got the right answers. We'll start by looking at the first question. To what extent do you agree or disagree? This is an opinion question. Discuss both views and give your own opinion. Discuss opinion. You can see it falls into the opinion and discussion category. What are the problems? What solutions can you suggest? This is a situation question. What are the benefits and drawbacks? This falls into the discussion category. Is this a positive or negative development? It's the opinion category. The conjunction or here helps us to identify that it's an opinion. Agree or disagree, positive or negative. Which factors contribute to this? Is it realistic to expect these factors? This is a situation question. Discuss the advantages and disadvantages. Can you got the conjunction and here? And finally, do the advantages outweigh the disadvantages? Opinion and discussion question. If you got all those right, well done. If you didn't and you don't understand why you got them wrong, do leave a comment in the comments section to ask a question, and I will try to clarify why each question falls into its respective question type. Now, all of these question types are only important because they dictate the structure of the essay that you will write. So there will be a different structure for each of the question types. There are similarities. Every essay should only need 4 paragraphs: an introduction, a conclusion, and 2 body paragraphs. The introduction will always rephrase the question. The conclusion will always summarize the key points, but the differences are in the minor details. So let's have a look at the formula for the structure for each question type. Look at this one here. In the introduction, we rephrase the question, we tell the reader our plan. In the body, we discuss the advantages in the first body paragraph, and in the second body paragraph, we discuss the disadvantages. The conclusion will summarize the key points, and we don't need to give the reader our opinion. Which question type do you think this structure matches? And this one. Rephrase the question, tell the reader your plan. Body paragraph 1, 1 problem and solution, or 1 factor and cause, etc. Something like that. In the second body paragraph, another problem and its solution, another factor and its cause. The conclusion will summarize the key points and state who should solve the problems or consider solutions. Which question type does that match? The third structure, rephrase the question, tell the reader your opinion and plan. In the first body paragraph, support your opinion with an argument and examples. In the second body paragraph, support your opinion further with a different argument and examples for that argument. In the conclusion, summarize the key points and restate your opinion. In the final structure, we want to rephrase the question, tell the reader your opinion and plan, but in the first body paragraph, discuss the side you disagree with. Then, in the second body paragraph, discuss the side that you agree with, making it clear that you agree. And in the conclusion, summarize the key points and restate your opinion. Which question type does that structure match? Hopefully, you've thought of an answer for each structure, and now we'll see if you've got that right. So let's start with the opinion question. With the opinion question, we want to rephrase the question in the introduction as always, but we also want to tell the reader our opinion. An opinion in the introduction is very important. In the body, we're going to support our opinion once, and then we're going to support our opinion even further. We do not have to entertain the opposite point of view. We only need to think about our own opinion. In the conclusion, we summarize the key points and we restate our opinion. So we want to state the opinion again. Contrast that with the discussion structure. In the introduction to a discussion question, you do not mention your opinion. In the body, you do not mention your opinion. You simply discuss the advantages and the disadvantages of a particular topic. In the conclusion, again, you do not need to give the reader your opinion. You just summarize what those pros and cons were. Then for the opinion and discussion question, it's a bit of a mixture of both. So the introduction, we rephrase the question, we tell the reader our opinion. We do want an opinion in the introduction to opinion and discussion question. In the body, with the first body paragraph, discuss the side you disagree with. So that comes first. Discuss the side you disagree with first. Then you move to the side that you agree with and support an argument as to why you agree with it. Make it clear that this is your opinion. Then the conclusion, you summarize the key points and again you restate your opinion to give it a very clear position throughout the response. Finally, the situation question, it's a little bit different to the other question types, sort of has its own template. We are going to rephrase the question in the introduction and we're going to tell the reader our plan. But then in the body, what we do is we look at one problem and one solution in each paragraph. One of the problems in big cities is the high pollution rate. To solve this problem, we should invest more in green energy companies, something like that. And you do the same thing again for paragraph 3, or the second body paragraph. In the conclusion, you summarize those key points and state who should solve the problems or consider solutions. That's the only time in an essay like that where you may introduce some position vocabulary, like I believe or my view is that. So those are the 4 different question types. Those are the 4 different essay structures. Now you can use those to write an appropriate format for your essay.